Morning guys, it's Monday. It's already 19 degrees and it's like 8:30 in the morning. Oh, it's meant to hit 30 today. Ouch. Okay, I've got a full day and then I've got a few little bits and bobs to do this evening, so I will see you guys a bit later.
What's this one here? That's a little Gmail number. A little pajamas.
Life has to mean more than this.
Why do I do this? Oh my god, I literally had dinner and then I took a 2-hour nap on the sofa. I was out for the count. I was so tired. I was literally sat there trying to watch whatever Cam had on the TV and I was just going like a nodding dog. So anyway, I need to put all of these clothes away because I said that I was going to put them away. I definitely need to have a body shower because I have been sweating today. So let's get on with it, shall we? Let's get on with it. So I completely forgot to do an intro for the next day. I'm currently waiting at the dentist. Excuse how dirty my shoes are. I've literally just came straight from work. This is me showing you my teeth. I just went for a hygienist appointment when I thought I was just going for a normal dentist appointment. So that snowballed into something else. And then after that I needed some retail therapy. So I went to TK Maxx and went to go and have a look at that Halloween stuff because I am a Halloween girly. Absolutely love Halloween. And this is just a few bits which I was just there like, oh my god, look at this, oh my god, look at this, it's so cute, oh my god. I wanted to get all of it, to be quite honest with you, which I'll show you in a little bit, like all the things I did get. But yeah, there was this really lovely lady as well that complimented my my trousers and I was just there like, oh, thanks. Anyway, I went to all the different sections of like TK Maxx and where they had all their bits and bobs. So I started off like as soon as you walk up to the homeware area, there was just like all this Halloween stuff like right in front of me. So I was just there like grabbed me by the throat straight away. And then after that I then had a little looks around on like the pillows and all the comfy stuff, and then I think after I was just there like, oh my god, look how cute all of this stuff is, we then moved on to like cups and stuff, and then there was this like really cute like what do they call it, like a soap dispenser. I've really like that, and I was just there like, oh my god, I need it, but I didn't get it because girl, I need it, but it was more of a want than a need. So I was there like self-control, and then there was some cooking stuff as well, and then yeah, and just carried on enjoying what TK Maxx had to offer. There was more by the tills as well, and oh my god, the stuff around the tills was absolutely adorable, but self-control. Why did I go into TK Maxx after my dentist appointment? For some retail therapy after that traumatic experience. So I'll start myself off with dentist. So was in the dentist, haven't been to the dentist since 2023 apparently. Well, that's because I keep on getting my appointments cancelled. So finally got the appointment and they turned around and says, babes, you need a hygienist. You need a hygienist appointment. I was like, thanks. You know, like, knock my confidence. Thank you very much. I thought my teeth were reasonably okay. But they were just like, yeah, no, you need a hygienist. So they're like, go to reception, ask for a hygienist appointment, and then you can pay like over 3 installments or something like that, whatever's like easier for you. So I was like, banging. Okay, so I'll go and do that. I go to the reception lady. I was like, I've been told by the dentist to book an appointment with the hygienist. She goes, oh my God, that's amazing. We've literally just had a cancellation. Okay, so can I still do the 3 installments? No, that's only when it's leading up to the appointment. I was like, okay, yeah, no, I kind of saw this coming. And she was just like, so it's £100 right now. What? So I've paid the £27, whatever it is, for the routine appointment check. And then I've paid £100 for this hygienist appointment. Nearly £130 in one hit. But I did it because hygiene, and I want my teeth to look nice and feel nice. Because right now, if you guys have ever been to the hygienist or the dentist, because some dentists just do it and they're just like, don't worry about it, where they like clean your teeth like individually each tooth. And I'm literally running my tongue along the bottom, especially the bottom part, because apparently that was like the worst part. Lovely. That was all like placky and stuff. Sorry, I just like knocked my gum and my gums are really sensitive right now. So I'm like running my tongue along the ridges of my teeth and it feels weird. Anyway, fast forward to going into TK Maxx. So I was just there like, oh, let's go and see, because my mum went in there like last week, I think, and she said that there is Halloween stuff in TK Maxx. And so I was like, okay. When I'm next in town, I will go in and have a look. Did I look? Oh yeah, I looked. Did I touch? Yeah, I touched. Did I buy? Girl, I bought. But I didn't, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I only bought 3 things and they are reasonable. And also one of the items, which you will understand why I was like, buy it now. Not only did it have like a, like, buy this now, once it's gone sticker shelf, like it was on the shelf of like, once it's gone, but it's definitely worth the purchase. So I'm going to show you my things. So quite adult things, as in like a grown up and what have you. So at first I thought this was hand towels. Tea towels, sorry. These are hand towels. I didn't realize it was a set 2. I just thought it was like one really big fat one, but there's actually 2. So I can have one in my bathroom and one in Cam's bathroom for spooky season. Okay, then moving on to the next thing. Tea towels. Hey, exciting. They're all the same pattern. They've got the ghosts and bows on them. There's the normal color, which we currently have. We currently have like tea towels that is this beige color currently, and then pink, and then green, which I actually kind of like the green and pink. Wicked. Love. But yeah, I was just like, that's cute. They are cute. Now, drum roll. This guy, look at him. Literally how I've been feeling the past few days because of the heat wave we have been getting. It's been hitting 31, 32, and babes. I think I might put him out now. I'm going to put him on the lazy Susan. You can see there's a globe right there, right next to my handbag. There's a globe. Underneath that is a lazy Susan. So I'm going to put him on the globe. So then we can spin him around. Like, spinning around. So yeah, this is my new friend, my new bestie. I just love the fact he's got glasses, headphones, and a cute hat. I just love that. And the fact that I just love everything about it, to be quite honest. The fact that he's in one of these. To be quite honest with you though, when I went up to the counter, the guy literally looked at me in the most weirdest way. And I was just there like, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm like a fly on poo when it comes to Halloween. So I have got some self-control today. I brought that with me. But this bad boy definitely has to come home with me. And he was like, okay, ma'am, okay, fair enough. So yeah. Oh, I've only just read the thing. It says, here lies Summer. The person, or because I wouldn't, yeah, no, I'm Summer. I'm dead. This is where I lie. But yeah, I just thought this cute guy. Sorry, I keep on pulling him back and forth. But he's definitely gone on the lazy Susan. I was so happy with him. But yeah, he was on, if you hadn't guessed, he was on the once he's gone shelf. I don't know what to call him. We can't call him Summer. Can't call him Summer. Can we call him Summer? I don't know. Drop a comment down below on what we should call him. I'm not vibing with Summer. I feel like he needs to be called like Jack or something, you know. This is Jack from the Titanic, just chilling. No, I don't know. I don't know what to call him. Drop a comment down below what you think we should call him. I've got a massive bag of IKEA stuff that I need to rummage through and figure out what the hell I'm doing with it. Either put it up by myself or sort of allocate it to like, okay, this is going to stay here in this room until we're ready, and then this is going to stay in that room over here in a safe place. When we're ready, we'll put it up, because it might be a 2-person job instead of a 1-person job. So yeah, I've got to do that. I also want to film a makeup video today, but I don't know if I have the mental capacity to be doing that, because even though the temperature has dropped massively, it's 24 today, I don't know if I'm mentally prepared to do that. My skin looks great, hair is okay because I washed it yesterday, but nothing is set up, and it's going to take me a good half an hour to set up, to then film a whole few hours, and then I don't know if I've got any time to edit, because I've got a lot going on this weekend and the rest of this week. So it might be that makeup videos are going to have to wait until the 6 weeks holiday, because that's the only time I'm going to be able to get down on it with that. Yeah, I think that's probably the decision. That's probably the best decision. Otherwise, I'm just going to burn out. And I've only got 3 weeks left, like 2 and a bit weeks. We're doing 2.5. That's what we're saying. We're doing 2.5 weeks left until summer holidays. Oh my God. And I've also got to FaceTime my cousin from New Zealand, because she has come over from New Zealand to England, but she's staying in London at the moment, doing the touristy, exploring London bits and bobs. And then she's coming down here to come and see me, my mum, my nan and granddad, and just to go and do some really fun stuff, which I won't tell you because surprise. That's why. So yeah, I'm gonna go and put some dinner on. Okay, so dinner is on. There was just like a random pie. Oh my gosh, there was just like a random pie in the fridge. Oh my gosh, did not realize the bags were bagging today. That's probably from when I was crying from the torture of the dentist. No, I'm joking. So there was some sort of, okay, I'm talking. It's quite rude. Please wait for your turn. There we go. Okay. Anyway, there's 2 pies in here. One's chicken, because I know that's come from a box. So there was just like and then there was just like a spare one. So a loose one. So it's a wild card. I don't know what it is. Then we've got skin on fries in here, because that's all that me and Cam absolutely love. Like if we got to choose, it's skin on fries. So we're adults now and we do food shops, so it's skin on fries. The life, the party life. Anyway, peas and carrots in there. Got the plate set up ready, and then I've got to do my lunches for the next 2 days. So once that's cooked, I've got to put some sausages in because I have a sausage salad every day for lunch, and I need to do Cam's lunches as well because I'm a lovely fiance like that. He has a cheese sandwich, it's nothing special. Anyway, and I've got my queen, Adeline, of course, playing. I'm currently watching her Italy vlog. I'm a little bit behind. She's just done another vlog, so I'll get to that in a minute. Here he is, just chilling on the lazy Susan. Love how he's just sat and he can just move about. This is from Japan. My soon-to-be in-laws bought us this cute little cloth thing from Japan, and it's got the really nice details and drawings and paintings and what have you on there, so it's really nice. You can't see it very well on the camera. It's actually like a navy blue, whereas on the camera I can see that it looks black. It's not, it's like a navy blue. It kind of goes with our sofa, like it's that sort of navy blue on here, but for some reason it's coming off as black, but it's not black. Anyway, what are we calling him? I really want to know. Anyway, so after dinner, this is the mess that I'm dealing with. Some of that, I don't know what that is, but it looks like it's got something to do with darts, which we've got a dartboard. So there's stuff in there from my nan and granddad. And then that's got the towels in it that I showed you guys earlier. So, and that's what was on the Lazy Susan before our skeleton friend took its place. So yeah, I don't know what we're putting any of this or where it's going to go because we don't have any shelving for half this stuff. So that's other things that we've got to do, but I'm going to organise it so then stuff is in the rooms that it needs to stay in, and then all we need to buy is shelves. Realistically, shelves and photo frames, because I want to do an art wall here and then get some shelving there, but art wall here, that's the vision. But yeah, I'm going to sort that out after dinner. So I was then ended up being on the call for an hour and a half with my cousin and my family. But doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and heat up my dinner and have that now whilst I watch the rest of Adeline's vlog, her Italy vlog. And then I'm saying this so you guys can, like, I'm not responsible, whatever the word is, that I can't remember the word off the top of my head, but the one where you're there like, oh, accountable, that's the word, accountable. Yeah, I'm accountable for what I'm going to say. I'm going to go into that IKEA bag and sort out the IKEA bag, all whilst watching Adeline. So it might take me all night, but that's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I will talk to you guys in a sec once my dinner is heated. Yeah. Actually, no, I'll just talk to you guys when I'm ready to start the IKEA bag. I'll see you at the IKEA bag. Okay. I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the thing that I just said I was going to do. It's the next day. I'm literally just about to go into work. Yeah, well, I've got date night tonight. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any of that. Because you guys got to get ready for date night. But yeah, I didn't do it. I wasn't holding myself accountable at all. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it this week when I've got 5 minutes. Okay. I've got to go because I've got to go into work. I'll talk to you guys when I'm getting ready for date night. Hey, she's there. Hey, Adeline. No, so I've literally just come back. I'm just gonna start getting ready for date night. I don't know what time I'm meant to be ready, so I'm just going to try and get it ready as quick as I can. I had 2 ideas of an outfit, but I think I've landed on like one of them. It's just I don't really know what to do with my hair because it's still hot and I'm not too sure if I want to have it up or down. But I'll probably have it up because I just don't want to get too hot, really. So yeah, okay. I will see you in a second. Okay, so I was gonna wear this, but I'm a bit confused. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. Am I too, like, I had the idea in my head that this looked all cute, but I don't think so. Oh, wait, Cam's calling me. Anyway, sorry, Cam was calling me. I don't think the boots, I had an idea, but I don't think I don't think it went well. I don't think it, no, if I'm umming and ahhing, that means no. Okay, right. Let's try it on maybe with wraparound heels. I wanna at least make it dressed up a bit. Like, this is just a normal sundress that I just wear out all the time. But I want to dress it up a bit. I think I'm probably just going to do my open-toed like sandal heel things. They like wrap around your leg. I'm going to try that. Hang on. Okay. I feel like that looks better. I'm sorry, awkward angle, but I feel like that looks better. That looks more cute. Right? Yeah. We're going to just go with, yeah. That looks so much more cute. Now I'm debating about my hair. Should I do half up, half down? I haven't even done my makeup. I haven't touched my face yet. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do half up, half down. Because if the thought was there, then it's meant to be. I'm going to do half up, half down. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, I'm currently in the bathroom of the Dell. This is the outfit with the heels as well. My makeup. Yeah, the toilets are actually quite nice. Gives you a little bit of a headache looking at that, but it's quite nice. I'm having a lovely time. Okay, so we're literally just about to go into the sports centre to go and watch Cam play some football. But I thought I'd give you a little update on the, oh, okay. But I thought I'd give you a little update on the food. So, oh my god, it was all amazing. There was like a little questionnaire which I think I filmed earlier. One thing that I would definitely recommend is the cauliflower and squid, but the cauliflower hit so good. And the one thing I would change would add more cheese to the mac and cheese. Cam said the pizza, you said the pizza, didn't you? It was really nice. Really enjoyed the pizza. So yeah, if you're at the Dell, that's their new menu, and it is, love it. Okay, I'm gonna walk through this forest to go to the sports centre. Oh, I know where we are. I know where we are now. I'm gonna go and watch Cam play some football. Oh, but by the way, I'm not walking in heels now. I decided to bring some trainers because Cam was there like, you're going to walk to the sports centre in heels? My feet were already hurting. And I only had to walk for like 10 minutes each way from the car to the Dell, and my feet were already hurting. And we sat down for most of it. So your girl's not made for heels. So I've definitely got a pair of trainers for the rest of the day. But yeah. Oh my god, I just went into the girls' toilets. I don't even want to go in there because the hand dryer and the sink went off by itself. It was one of those ones that are like built in. Oh my god, nobody else was in there. It was just me. I could have died.
Yeah, but that was the same.
I could have died.
Oh dear.
I could have died by ghost hands.
You're going to sit on the other pitch?
Where are we playing?
I don't know, it'll be one of these 3 pitches, but you can sit on the other pitch and look through the fence if you want.
No, I'll sit somewhere over here. Okay, you can't really see because it's too dark, but I have this dress on. My nan got me from Spain. I think this is from Shein. I just need something to cover my shoulders because it's gonna burn my shoulders otherwise. And I just got some white trainers on because that's what I'm gonna have to use today. And then I got my sunglasses on as well. Literally only got mascara on today. No face makeup, no eyebrows. It's going to be hot. And yeah. Hey guys. Oh my god, sweating is an understatement. But things have got to be done. So I've got currently going on some burgers in there and some skin on fries in there. Got some peas there, and then in the microwave I've got some baked beans that needs to be used up because they were left over from Sunday when I made a brunch for me and Cam in the morning. Got the buns all ready with the cheese, the burger cheese ready for everything. I'm basically ready, I'm just waiting for it to be all done. So whilst I'm waiting, I'm just going to get changed really quick. So I have my swimsuit underneath my dress that I'm currently wearing. It's hot enough for me to not bother bringing like a change of clothes or anything. I will literally just dry off whilst walking. Cut myself off there because I got a notification saying that there was a space for Thursday for Pilates, and it literally just happened now. I've just gone on the app to go and book myself in, and the space is already gone. It wasn't even like 30 seconds. Oh, it's so annoying. I really want to go to Pilates on Thursday, so I might have to do like a YouTube video, search up a YouTube video and just do Pilates at home. I mean, I've got the, you know, the mat, I've got this cube thing, I've got stuff at home, but I just like being led, like in person, doing a lesson. So oh well, I'll just have to do without this week, unless something comes up in the next few days. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go and get changed, put my swimsuit on underneath, because dinner should be done in the next 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go and sort myself out doing that, and then I will see you at dinner. Okay, so I've got some skin on fries, my peas, my burger. I've also got myself some sort of like mini bottle of vodka with some lemonade whilst I'm watching my queen, Adeline. Hey girl.
I played last night, didn't he?
That is
Training
true.
and coaching today, coaching tomorrow.
Okay, so this is the fit. Ta-da! Just a nice little, this is a skirt, so it's shorts in the back. Nice little bag, little chain. Makeup's all done. Ignore the dusty mirror because I need to clean that. But and my Nikes, my grubby Nikes. I just said to Cam I need to wash all my shoes because they are grubby. as anything, so, but I can't do that now. But yeah, I have to go and pick up Charlotte and Toby. Guys, me again. I really need to get good at introducing what day it is and what I'm doing on the day. So this is just me and Cam and Cam's middle brother Ben going up to Brighton to go and see the little brother Bobby, who's not so little anymore, do a performance in Brighton, which is where he goes to uni for performing arts and jazzing stuff. I don't know. But this is us going to Brighton and to go and visit him. So we ended up going down the lanes and having a look at some of the shops, and then we went into a Wetherspoons and had a drink just to kill some time. We then took a nice long stroll along the seafront. There's me wanting to go into the Sea Life Centre, because every time I go, I absolutely love going to the Sea Life Centre, whether it be Brighton's one or Bournemouth's one. And then Cam got us some sausage rolls just to keep us going, and then we went to go and enjoy Bobby's show. He did a flash dance. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it so much. And then after that we then went to McDonald's for dinner on the way home. Hey guys, so it's been probably about a month, maybe more, for like the end of this video, but basically Cam played his game, his first ever game. Like you guys have seen, he played, well, I said he was going to play his first game, and then he dislocated his shoulder during the match. So basically what happened was Cam is or was a goalkeeper. He's still alive because just he doesn't play football anymore at the moment, especially at the moment. But basically he went to dive for the ball, grabbed hold of the ball, and the opposing team kicked him right in the shoulder area, actually, because he said it hurts there. Like, to start with, it hurt there because that was the initial contact, and his arm went that way and his shoulder came out of the socket. I then had to drive Cam's car an hour to A&E because we were very far away from an A&E that was nearby. The nearest one was about an hour away. And also I was, as much as I was there like in the car with him and I was driving his car, and I was like, I love you babe, you're doing great, well done, keep going, like you're doing amazing. And we're on the motorway, there was like barely any like bumps because they're redoing the motorway at the moment, so quite a lot of the ground is very flat, so thank God for that. So I then went, before we got in the car, I phoned up my dad and I was like, hey, I know I know that like you're not busy at the moment, would it be okay if you come with me to A&E with Cam? And then I explained to my dad like what happened, and I said, I'm so sorry, I would have asked Mum, but my cousin Daisy and Yashna are coming over today from New Zealand. Would it be okay? And Mum's really stressed out, she's trying to make everything perfect, as mums do when we have visitors. And my dad was like, yeah, okay, I'm there. So we picked Dad up, which took obviously that little bit longer, and then we got to A&E. Cam pretty much went, I parked the car, Dad went in with him. I parked the car, and by the time I came down to the A&E doorway, my dad was there outside explaining to me that he's gone in straight away, and as soon as the nurse saw him, she's like, you've dislocated your shoulder. So I think Cam said he went in for about 3 or 4 different x-rays, maybe even more. Took 3 attempts to get his shoulder back in, even though there was apparently the shoulder whisperer who was on duty today who was dealing with his shoulder. But apparently he's got like there was a lot of like muscle stuff, like the kick in the arm which dislocated his shoulder basically really messed up his arm and his shoulder. Like it twisted it somehow, and obviously it just wasn't going in. So Cam was on gas and air, he was then on something else, and then they put him on morphine, and he said like on the morphine he was completely knocked out because he's had like 2 other drugs and then morphine on top, so he was completely knocked out. All he remembers was, sorry if you guys like don't like, so trigger warning about the description I'm about to give about how they put the arm in the socket, so trigger warning here. So what ended up happening was the lady had to pull his arm down, and then the other lady, because there was then ending up having to have 2 nurses, was on top, like on a chair or on like the bed, and Cam was sat on the chair. I don't really know. All I know is that when I went to him visit him, he was like on like this backward chair stool thing. He was like had like a chair like stool thing in front of him. He was like leaning forward when I was allowed to then go in. Anyway, so this lady then I think she pushed it back in, whereas the other lady was like banging it. I don't know, but there was, excuse me, sorry, there was like so many descriptions that Cam was trying to give me, but they weren't like reliable because he was high basically, bless him, on so many different things. I then went in with him, found him. Apparently he was asking the nurse for me by my teacher name and he was like, oh yes, what's your name? I was like, it's Amy. And she was like, okay, well I'm gonna call you Amy rather than your teacher name. I was like, okay, great, thanks, because I don't want you to call me by my teacher name, that's just weird. And then she was like, can you take him, now that you're here, can you go and take him to the x-ray room? I was like, yeah, sure. So we went to go and have his final x-ray. Sorry if you can hear my belly like rumbling, I've just literally had dinner. So he ended up having another x-ray. It was the last x-ray, and I was the one who was with him, and it was all good, everything. He was back in, like it was back in and everything. And yeah, and then I then got all the paperwork, like they left it a little bit because he was still loopy, and then after a little while we then went home. He was in a sling. Well, actually we went to my mum's to go and see Daisy and Yashna, and that was her first impression of him was him a little bit loopy, in a sling. And yeah, he ate loads of food, he was so hungry. Because the last thing he ate was, I think it was like a cheese toasty that I made him that morning before we went, because I was like, you need to eat something, you need some form of like fuel in your system if you want to be playing a full 90-minute game, which he only ended up doing 10 minutes, but he kept a clean sheet. Cam always keeps on saying about like, oh, but I kept a clean sheet and all this, and it was just like, oh, whatever. So yeah, that's why this vlog is very postponed, it's because I've had that situation and I've been running around and everything for him, because he literally, it's his right arm and he's right-handed, so he couldn't do anything. He couldn't put the washing out, he couldn't do the washing up, he couldn't do any of like the chores around the house, because, well, he could, but it was very difficult, if you get what I mean, for a right-handed person to do everything left-handed, and I don't want to see him in pain or suffering at all. So obviously I was just like, let me do everything, let me handle it all. And he was like, oh, this, and I'm like, no, you stay there, you're resting. So yeah. And then when he started to feel a bit better, we then had Daisy staying with us, my cousin from New Zealand, because her and Yashna stayed for a little bit over at my mum's for about a week, and then Yashna went back to New Zealand, and then Daisy went to Amsterdam and explored Amsterdam and did other things here and there. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm so gassy. It's probably because I've had 2 Cokes. Anyway, so then Daisy stayed with us for about a week and a bit, and obviously spent time with her and showed her around England, well, my area, not England as a whole, but you know, just showing her things that we do over in my family, and things that we like to do, and the areas that we'd like to go and visit and stuff like that. So we showed her around, which obviously put everything on pause, because I'm there like, this is family, we stop here for family. And now we're a few days in after Daisy has left. I'm back in the office, because this is where Daisy was staying. And so yeah, that's what's been happening. I'm so sorry that the vlogs have, like, I was on a roll, like I did like 2 weeks where I was like, yes, we've got so many things planned, oh my god, yay, and then Cam goes and dislocates his shoulder. And then we have visitors and then everything. But I'm not sorry about that at all, because I had an amazing time with my family, and to be quite honest, taking care of Cam, I think it was very humbling to sort of go like, from somebody who was doing anything and everything, and he was going a million miles an hour, and we've taken this as a sign, like a message from the universe. We're not those type of people where we're all like, ooh, but we do believe in things happen for a reason, and Cam and myself believe that maybe this was the universe telling us, you need to slow down, because you could end up really badly injured, and this is nothing compared to, you know what I mean? Like, we were thinking worst case scenario, and it gets me upset thinking about it, so I'm not gonna go into it. But Cam could have been way worse off, if you get what I'm trying to say here. It could have not been a shoulder, it could have been something even more important. So we've taken that as a sign, as to like, slow down, like pause for a minute and slow down. So yeah, gosh, I didn't need to get that deep or that sad and what have you, but yeah, scared me. I'm okay, we're both okay, we're both safe, healthy, and we're getting there, we're getting better. And yeah, so hopefully I will be back and running with the weekly vlogs. I'm hoping to be filming at some point a makeup video and a little story time for you, like spooky stories, which is what I wanted to do, considering now we're on holiday at the moment, but we're doing a staycation, because next year I'm getting married in April, and in the summer, because we're gonna wait until like the summer holidays for us to have our honeymoon. We're gonna go on like a mini moon. I said to Cam, I really want to go on just a stay away in England, just somewhere cute, and you know, just me and him, not anything crazy, but in August we're going to be going to Disney. And Disneyland Florida, Orlando, Disney, not Disney Paris, Disney in America. I've never been. Cam's been a couple of times with his family. But my main thing, if you guys know me well enough, I absolutely love Harry Potter, and I am so excited for Harry Potter. Like, there's no words other than excited and because that's where I've always wanted to go ever since they built the castle, and it's a life-size real castle. I've always wanted to go, and I'm going next year during the summer holidays. So that's when we're having our honeymoon, like a actual honeymoon. But yeah, we're saving our money this summer because we've got a wedding to pay for and we've got a honeymoon to pay for. So I'm just there like, you know what, this is nice. This is like, if anything, this is nice to be able to spend time with each other, and it's a slow, comfortable 6 weeks off because we're going to have to, because of Cam's shoulder, and just be careful. We've got a few things still happening. We've got some like places that we want to go. We've got football stadiums that we're going to for, like, obviously going away games and stuff like that. So there'll still be bits and pieces here and there that you guys can see and follow and along, come with us and stuff like that. Just, however, it's not going to be like, oh my god, I'm going to Spain, or I'm going to Greece or Italy. Like, we're not doing anything crazy this year, so that's for next year. And I don't know how much I'm going to vlog because it's going to be my honeymoon, so there might just be like, you know, I'm just filming and I will do voiceovers. I'm already trying to plan a year in advance for a vlog. It's insane. My crazy planning brain. It's just how I am. But anyway, we are okay. We are healthy. We are safe. We're okay. We're getting there. We're healing and spending time with family, because next year during the summer we're not going to be able to do that. So we're just going to be visiting family and friends the whole of the 6 weeks, staying in the country and just enjoying and appreciating the people around us this summer. We're not doing anything crazy, like I said, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next vlog, which is just like little snippets of what I did with Daisy, because I really miss her, and it's just like a little thing to sort of, I don't know, like commemorate. That's not really the, I don't know, I think that's the word, I'm not too sure. Like our memories together, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to like see her in person. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it, but anyway. I will see you guys in the next vlog, and yeah, be nice, be good, and be grateful, and I'll see you in the next one.